Hello, it's me again. Now I'm going to demonstrate Swiss ball metabolic training exercise number 2, known as the leg curl. The leg curl will challenge the hamstring, the buttocks, and the calf while integrating again with your trunk. So you're going to lie down. I'm going to show you the rehab exercise part of it before we go to the metabolic workout. So you put your feet together right at the center of the Swiss ball, right at the top. Your arms just supinate by turning, facing upwards. Now you ready? Pull your toes in, dorsiflexion, and lift up the bum and bridge. So now I'm firing my gluteus, my hamstring and my calf, and my erector spine to promote the extensors of my back. Now if you're ready, you want to challenge more core strength. This is the time. You rest your hand on the chest. If you can do this for 1 minute, that's where you try to lift up your arms to the ceiling. And when you can do this for 1 minute, try moving your arms alternate, touching the floor every time for 1 minute. And finally, you can try move in the transverse plane, challenging your core again, and see whether you can still hold and stabilize and balance the body. Now, once you can do that, you can progress to the next stage of the rehab. You can open your feet a little bit. Same thing, this time you lift up the bar, your toes pull in, lift up the arm, try to do a leg curl while balancing the ball. Pulling in and pushing up, working on the buttocks, hamstring, and the calf. Make sure your toes are always pointing to the ceiling into a dorsiflex. Try performing 1 minute non-stop with your buttock floating, integrating your trunk with your hips all the way to your ankle. Okay? Now let's work towards the level 1 for the Swiss ball metabolic with the leg curl. So level 1 for exercise number 2. Same thing, you're going to put the legs right on top. Over here, supinate the arm. You're going to do 1 minute non-stop by doing a 2 legs curl, dual leg curl, with your buttock floating, pulling in and pushing up. That's level 1. Make a guess. What movement pattern and what fitness component did I just turn on? The answer is clear. I was moving in again the sagittal plane, and the fitness component was strength of my hamstring, my buttocks and my calf, and stability of my core, and balance of course. Now we're going to go to level 2 for the leg curl. Now for level 2 of the leg curl, I'll put my legs together, my arms supinate again. This time I'm going to lift off my bum, dorsiflex my ankle, pull with both legs in and up, release with one leg control. I'm going to pull with both legs in and up, release the other leg with control. So what am I doing to my muscles activation? I'm actually concentric with both legs, eccentric control over my hamstring with one leg. Concentric with both, eccentric control over one leg. Why is it so important to train single leg and eccentric loading to the muscles? Think about it. Well, the reason that most people get injury is usually during eccentric loading of the joint, meaning jumping or landing eccentrically require good muscle control and alignment. Hence, when you perform the single leg eccentric hamstring leg curl, you'll feel that your hamstring is working very hard together with your deep hip stabilizers from your glutes and your adductors that is working to track your patella all the way to your ankle, which will bulletproof your knee from a lot of sports activity, which many people has underestimated the power of Swiss ball stability and strength. Now, what about level 3 then? Level 3 is a challenging one then you work on the concentric and eccentric phase of your hamstring. So with your arms supinated again, this time you're going to lift up one leg, you pull in the concentric phase with one leg and eccentric phase with one leg. Concentric phase, one leg, eccentric phase with one leg. Making sure that your hip, your knee and your toes is always one straight line. For 30 seconds, you're going to change leg, put the ball right at the top of your shoe. From here, same thing, concentric, eccentric control, concentric, eccentric control for another 30 seconds. So for level 3, what fitness component do you think you just turn on more? The answer is very clear. You will feel your hamstring crying out to you, meaning the strength control, the stability, the core, everything will start to be unleashed, the real potential in you. If you're interested in more of my workshop about sweet spot or dual zone myofascial release, please email me at nelson.chong@fti-lwz.com. Thank you.